Good morning and welcome to Tennessee Valley this morning. And good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Kay.
Bright and early this morning,
And
right?
bright and early this morning. A little cooler out there this morning.
A little bit cooler and not the rain that we had yesterday.
Not all that rain, I know.
That was that cold, chilly rain, wasn't it?
I know. I don't mind it being cold. I don't mind it rain, or I don't mind it snowing, but I don't want snow. I don't want rain and cold. I'd rather have either snow or warm. I don't.
Well, there's more fun in the
That's
snow
right.
than there is the rain. It's kind of like a wet duck
Yeah.
waddling around, right?
That's right.
I know, and it's time for hot coffee and get you a cup and sit down and stay with us this morning because we have some special guests. Annie Kinsworthy from Habitat's going to be here, and Chris Kaywood from the police department on codes. We all need to know that. So he's going to be here, and then we have Timothy Delaney that's going to be here from Natisca to Tasket Gifts. And so it's exciting. And
Got a full show.
what happened to you this weekend, Chris?
Well, let's see. We got to go watch the Nutcracker Ballet this weekend a few times, and then they also performed yesterday morning for the schools, which is nice. All the kids get to come play. My daughter was in it, and it was just a great performance. We enjoyed it a lot, I tell you.
It was. I got tickled at Oliver. He was a little bit wiggly there toward the end yesterday's performance for the second time to see it and all the rehearsals they had been to. And he said, his father, Chris said, be quiet, kind of settle down. And he said, well, I've been here a week.
That's right.
So he was a little
They'd
bit
been there
tired,
all long time.
was he not?
He'd been there a long time.
It was.
Yes,
but
he
I
was
really
ready.
felt like it was Christmas yesterday. We had the Nutcracker.
That's right.
Had a program at church for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to one program and go get a salad and go to another program and get another salad, and I ended up at First Baptist last night with the production that they did, which was awesome. And so by the time I arrived home from church yesterday morning till last night, I'd had a long day
You
of
had
Christmas
a full
program.
schedule.
I
Sunday,
did.
didn't you?
I did, and that's the way Christmas is supposed to be.
Yes, it keeps us busy.
Well, when January gets here, we'll slow down, right?
Yes, we will.
Then
a little
we'll
bit.
wish we had something to participate in or somewhere to go. But and the cold weather, and they say we're going to have snow, so we'll wait and see. The kids have sleds.
Yes, we do.
And you've never had the opportunity to use them, right?
Just a little bit, not much.
Bit.
Just enough to pull them around the backyard.
Yeah, when you had the snow last year, then they got online and ordered sleds, and by the time the sleds got here,
and the snow was already
the
gone.
snow was gone, and we didn't see any more.
So, but we may get some more. At least
Well,
we've
that's
got them
great.
handy. We know exactly where they are. We just go grab them and go ride the sleds.
Well, that's great. Well, you know what? It's been a Christmas week all week this week. I went to Whitestone one night, and then we had another party on Friday night, and then Saturday and Sunday was Nutcracker and all those things. So it's been a really, really Christmassy weekend.
Yes.
And very nice. I'm glad to move on for this week, and I have some other things scheduled.
Yes, we got gifts to get and gifts to wrap.
And real estate to sell.
And real estate to sell. Yes, we do.
I know.
You can put a big bow in a house.
A very large bow on a house.
That's
And that's
right.
what Chris and I do is real estate. And we're going to tell you a little bit about some houses that we have right now. And you want to start, Chris, with Everhart?
Well, yes, we've got a home in Everhart, and Everhart's a great subdivision over there. It's established, nice home. It's over 3,000 square feet, four bedrooms, and 2.5 baths. And this house has been completely updated, and lots of space. It's got an upstairs den with the other bedrooms, and just a really great house.
It is a nice floor plan, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It flows well.
And ready to move in immediately. They have it. It's
everything
spick
has been
and span
done.
clean. So it's a great house. And 324.9.
329.9.
329.9.
329.9.
Chris knows about that more than
That's
I do.
right.
He
We got
listed
it.
that house, so he knows all the details on it. And then we have one in Anatole that I want to share a little bit with you. And it's about it's over 3,000 square feet.
Yes, it is.
And it has 4 bedrooms, 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs, 3 full baths. It has a sunroom and a beautiful kitchen that's just been updated, and a wine cooler in the kitchen, also granite countertops, and it has a great high-end gas range, which so many people are asking for anymore.
That's a
large
commercial grade.
laundry
It's
room
very nice.
and foyer, and then it has a formal dining and living room also. But anyway, it's a great house, and we just lowered the price on that to $424.9. And that's a great house in Anatole, and Anatole is a great neighborhood to live in also.
Yes, it is.
And then What do you want to talk about?
Well,
Which one?
Well, we've got the one more in Anatole, which I like to talk about.
Well, we talked about it last
well,
week.
That's
but
right.
we'll,
We talked
we'll
about it.
It has an indoor pool.
Indoor pool.
Yeah, and the price on it is $695, and it's about 7,000 square feet. So it's quite a house. So if you're interested in that, and it's on 2 lots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
it is. Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful home. So call about that. And then we have one on Briarcliff, which is super nice. It's through Hill and Dales and out in that area.
It's a nice private setting out there.
It does, and it has 3 acres, and it is a beautiful, beautiful home. And the price on that is $469.
I think we're at $469.
I think $449 or $469.
We just lowered the price on it not too long ago.
Yes,
so
we did.
I had to.
And it's 4 bedrooms, and the master bedroom is huge. And I mean, tell you, it's larger than our first apartment. So does that tell you something? And we called it the other day. It could be a media room and a sitting room and a master bedroom, and then it has a sunroom off from that. That's quite a large space, and they use it for office space. So full downstairs with a separate kitchen, and it's great.
Yeah, they have a nice billiards area set up down there, so it's a nice big open area down there.
And then it has a detached garage that they have built that complements the house. And then they have the double car garage downstairs also. So anyway, there's some of our properties that you might be interested in. And we're good. Are we good, Chris?
We're great.
We're good.
That's
we sell
right.
real estate and we're good. But we do listings and we also work with the buyers. So if you're interested in buying or listing your house, give us a call. And my number is 718-6967.
Or you can reach me at 423-961-8095. I had to think about that for a moment. Sometimes I have to do that. And you can also come by the website at www.chrisfreekw.com, and you can see virtual tours on all the properties and homes. And then we also have other information there also about buying and selling a house and things for your house, recipes, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, and the recipes we talked about last Tuesday morning, and we
went a little long, didn't we?
We went a little bit long, and we didn't get to finish. They are on the website, and I'm going to give you another recipe today. Hopefully, we don't run out of time, and I'll give it to you. But if not, you can find it on Chris's website at chrisfreekw.com, and you'll like them. They're just real simple, real easy holiday recipes. And if you're like me and you're in a hurry and you have to take something real quick, it's good. So that'll be something for them to go to the website and see. Plus, you can see all the houses and everything else that you have on there also. What is your plans for Christmas, and what are we doing?
What are we doing for Christmas? Well, I think you're coming over to the house for Christmas, spend time with the kids this year. I think you're going to spend the night for Christmas morning, so that'll be a lot of fun. Well,
I know.
You get to see the kids open
and
up their
gifts. And I think he told me that I said something about breakfast. He said, well, Waffle House is open, so we can go to the Waffle House.
That's exactly right.
Or we can call in and carry it out.
Oh,
right?
yeah, call in and carry it out. We don't have to go there. We can call in and carry it out. It's usually it's very busy.
He's a big spender. Chris is going to spend a lot of money on you, let me tell you.
Hey, you can get a lot of good meals at Waffle House.
I didn't say you couldn't, you know. I just thought. I remember one time we were traveling at Christmas, and there was nothing open. It's been several years ago, and Chris was smaller and Angela. And we couldn't find anything open except Waffle House. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Waffle House, did we not? We traveled all day, and we ate 3 meals at Waffle House. And I think that's the first time I'd ever been to one, but I've been back a few times later.
Oh, yeah. We go there every so often.
I know.
That's good.
His kids, let me tell you, his children love to go to Sam's and have hot dogs.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's
Sam's,
one of the smaller ones' favorite place to go. If you ask him where he wants to go have dinner, he'll say, let's go to Sam's and have a hot dog. So
I think they like to look at all the toys and things there,
you think
too.
that's what it is?
A little bit
of
both. A little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. All the things they have there for kids, too.
Okay, Chris, real quick, you do something else besides real estate, and what is that?
Well, I work with my wife, Glenda, and we have Gold Canyon Candles. We are the, I guess, probably one of the largest demonstrators in the area and in the southeast area. And so if you need candles for Christmas, it's still not too late to order any. You can order those. You can come by the website at www.myfreecandles.com, and you can still order them in and get them here by Christmas. And they're a great product. They're priced right, and they for candles they last a long time. They're really made nicely.
They do.
Yes, they are.
And that's something. Not only that, if you'd like to do something to make some extra money, and don't want to go out every morning at 8 and be back and get off at 5, call Chris and Glenda, because they do. They have other salespeople that work, and you can make your own money. And they do fundraisers, which you've done a lot.
Yes,
and the person working under you you can also do their own fundraisers, and you make money, plus you help your schools or your church or whatever.
It's a great program for that. I mean, if you're looking to make extra money at this time of year, and any time, it is really a nice program that they have for us on that.
It is. So don't forget about the candles, and call Chris or Glenda and check on that. And we'll be right back in just a moment. We're going to a break right now, and we'll be back with Annie from Habitat.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Hello, I'm Bill Odom.
Hi, and I'm Tammy Odom.
We want to invite you to join us on Joyous Living Today for interviews, testimonies, and gospel music by special guests and Dixie Sunshine.
Right here on WTNB, Sundays at 4 p.m. and Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Jesus, Jesus, the light of the world.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
Welcome back with Tennessee Valley This Morning with Chris and with Annie Kinsworthy, and we're going to talk about Habitat. Yes. What a great subject, and I know you're excited about what's going on with Habitat.
Absolutely. We have a few things going on, Kay, if you've not heard already.
Well, just share that with us, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm still kind of riding off the high of what happened last week. We dedicated our 100th home in Bradley County for Habitat. It was
awesome.
It was an amazing celebration. It started off with a sponsor appreciation luncheon held at Black Fox Farms. And if you've never been there during Christmas time, now's the time to go. They brought in these live Christmas trees. They had them well lit. But the luncheon was sponsored by Olive Garden. They donated food that day. And of course, Black Fox Farms donated the venue as well. But the whole thing was about celebrating our 100th home and all the partners with us for over the past 20 years to make 100 homes possible. It was an incredible event.
And you're almost ready to do 101 and 102, is that correct?
And our newest subdivision is called Victory Cove. And that is happening this Thursday, actually. It starts at noon. And that's for home 101 and 102, which is actually another new adventure that we've gotten into. It's a townhome.
Oh, okay.
We've never done one before, and it's completely energy efficient, 3.0 something. But anyway, it's.
Are they two-story, all on one floor?
I think they're side by side.
Side by
both
side.
people are, I think, have walking issues, so it's on
all
one
on
level.
one level. That is awesome. I have a lady that attends our church some, and Tracy, and I can't remember Tracy's last name.
Tracy Gann.
Tracy Gann, and her home is coming up.
She's home 98. Hers was actually dedicated last week as well.
Oh, okay.
With home 100.
Well, I know we've been helping with furnishing it.
Oh, wow.
And also we're proud to be part of that, and our church and our Sunday school, and also our Rotary Club.
What church is that?
Mount Olive.
Mount Olive.
Yes.
Wonderful. They've had a lot of participation with Habitat over the years, that's for sure.
Yes, we have. And of course with Tracy, we've been kind of close with her and watching, and they've been announcing working on the shrubbery, I think, last week or week before last.
Landscaping.
I don't do landscaping.
No? Are you a supervisor?
Well, I just like to hear about it.
Okay, that works. Well,
I'd rather donate. I'd rather donate. I'm not
we'll take
physical.
it any way we can get it here at Habitat. We don't discriminate how you can
or
get it.
deliver the lunches. That's part of
That's
it too.
right. Well,
and it takes all, does it not?
It does, and I cannot be. We're talking about Tracy. I cannot be more proud of Tracy Gann. We have started a new thing for Habitat this year called Hard Hat Tours, and it is literally just kind of like a lunch and learn, but we do it on the job site. So whatever house is being constructed at the moment, we'll have guests from the community come, and we'll share about Habitat. A lot of people have some misconceptions about our program being a giveaway program, and it is absolutely not. But Tracy, the heart of the whole luncheon is hearing from a homeowner. And Tracy came out several times, I think 4 to be exact. She has a fear of public speaking, but I tell you what, by time 4, she was a pro.
She was ready to go.
But she just speaks from her heart, and I think that's what people really want to hear about the Habitat program is the lives of people
and
who have
she's
been
very
changed.
Deserving.
She is.
She and her children are very deserving.
I tell you what, she has some well-behaved children.
Yes, she does.
She doesn't even have to snap. She just gives the look.
And her little girl, and I can't remember the little, is it Angel or?
It's, no.
Anyway, that's okay. But she can sing.
She can.
Yes. And just a sweetheart of a little girl.
Tracy was actually on this show with Alan a few weeks ago.
Really?
And her children came, and we asked her to sing, but of course she kind of tense up on camera. But
did she not? But
she's a wonderful girl.
She has, and she's just a sweetheart of a girl. Anyway, it's so nice when you know someone that's going to move in, and you have a little bit of sharing in what they do and all, and that has been so great.
Certainly makes it more special.
Yes, it does. And so now when will 102, 101, 102
It happens
be finished?
this Thursday, December 13th, and it happens at Victory Cove. If you type in 1611 Arnold Avenue on your GPS, that will get you there.
Okay.
And again, starts at noon, House 101 and 102.
That is awesome. What else? You all just won an award of some kind, did you not?
Yeah, it seems braggart to say, but we have.
Well, that's why I ask you. So you can tell me.
We accumulated a lot of awards this year. 2 of them came from the Habitat of Tennessee. It's called a State Impact Award. One was called the Leader of the Year, in which Matt Carlson, Executive Director, received. And the other was Affiliate of the Year. And of course, that was due to Habitat's involvement with the long-term recovery from the storms of April 27th, rather.
I remember that. My house got hit.
Did it?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes, I have that date.
Unfortunately, one of hundreds of people.
Oh, I know.
So, but it's just, it's Habitat won the award, but we keep hammering it home that it's really just a reflection of the community support.
And
we are
we had-
dependent upon volunteers and sponsors, so that reward is really a big thank you to Cleveland for making it possible.
And they did work as a whole. It was unreal. I know when talking with the insurance adjuster, when he came to my house, he said they had just come from another state that had had a disaster. And he said, I just can't believe how honest and straightforward everyone is here. He said it's so different than what I've been accustomed to working with.
I think it's easy to take it for granted too. I've lived in a lot of places, and I've never found a place like Cleveland, Tennessee. It's truly unique. One of the most giving communities I've ever been a part of.
It has that small town atmosphere, doesn't it?
Well, it is a small town.
Well, I
but
know,
we have a lot of big things.
You should have lived here when I first came.
Okay, yeah. Back whenever it was Lee College.
Yeah, Lee College.
All the
We had 300 students. Yes. And I thought it was a big town. I came from West Virginia, which was smaller than Cleveland, but it has grown so much since then that we call it a big town now.
Well, it is a big town.
I know.
It's changed since when I was at Lee in 2005, so.
Well, I was there in '59.
Okay.
So does that tell you it's been just a few years?
Little perspective there, yes. Thank you. I stand corrected.
But anyway, it's a great school, but it's a great city, and what you all are doing and Matt with everything is just awesome.
Well, we have a wonderful team of people. I know we talk about the volunteers that we're so reliant upon and our sponsors, but I had to put a plug in for the staff that I work with. They are amazing people. Everyone's so positive, and they really strive to maintain a positive working environment. And I don't care what you're doing. If you don't enjoy the people you're working with, you're not going to like it. But thankfully, we have an amazing team, and I could not be more proud of them.
How many staff members do you have? Do you know, Randy?
We're 10 strong on the office
10?
side. Yes, ma'am.
Great.
And then there's another team with the Restore, and that's expanded a little bit as well, as you've heard. We've opened up our second Restore on the north side of town. And so we've
nice location.
It is a great location.
Great location.
North side of town, right by the mall.
Yes.
We could not have been
easy in and out.
Yeah. We could not be more grateful for the location.
Yeah, I've noticed that every time I go by, and I think, boy, what a great location for you all to have.
Yes, we're very blessed. It's only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for right now, the new store, from 10 a.m. to 5. But we're hoping that will grow, and we'll be in full swing by next year.
Well, Annie, it's been such a pleasure to have you today.
Thank you.
And telling us about Habitat. And if you are interested in giving some of your talents and some hours for volunteer, call the Habitat number. And you want to give them a number?
Sure, it's 476-6947. Or you can visit our new website at habitatofcleveland.org.
Okay, and let me tell you, they will have something that you can do.
Yes.
Believe me, they will. And it's amazing how they put a roof on and paint all the walls and everything in one day, you know, but they have so much help coming in and when they do these jobs. Thank you again. Thank you, Cleveland, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Hello, I'm Bill Odom.
Hi, and I'm Tammy Odom.
We want to invite you to join us on Joyous Living Today for interviews, testimonies, and gospel music by special guests and Dixie Sunshine.
Right here on WTNB, Sundays at 4 p.m. and Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Jesus, Jesus, the light of the world.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
Welcome back to Tennessee This Morning, and with us I have Chris K. Wood from the Cleveland City Police Department, and he's going to talk to us about the codes. That's what he does, is enforce the codes in the city. And I'm telling you, we have codes that I was not aware of. And Chris, thank you for giving us time this morning to be here and to educate us on what codes we have to obey.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you inviting me on. And you know, there's several codes that we do have that, you know, a lot of the citizens are not aware of, and so I want to get, you know, as much information as I can out as far as our city codes. I basically want to start with what are, in the summertime, high grass. Grass cannot be over 12 inches. If it is, that it's considered a violation. We deal with that in the summertime. It's, you know, we have a lot of people that call in, and their neighbors, you know, a lot of them don't know that the grass can't be over a certain length. So once it gets over 12 inches, we have to, you know, get in contact with the person that's in violation, ask them to cut the grass. The other one is trash and debris. A lot of people don't know that when you put your trash out, city ordinance states that before it used to be the garbage containers. You had to have a garbage container to sit outside, and a lot of people couldn't afford the actual garbage containers. So we're allowing them to put out trash bags as long as they're secure. But the earliest they can put them out is 8 o'clock the night before pickup. And then the cans have to be brought back. If you have cans, they have to be brought back no later than 9 o'clock that night.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You're giving me
I didn't realize that either.
I did not
I didn't
know
realize that. I let mine go till the next morning.
Just hope Chris doesn't drive by.
Yeah, I hope you don't drive by my house sometimes. I may miss it. That's they don't get till later on in the afternoon in my house. So.
But being in real estate, the two codes that you've just mentioned, especially the grass and the trash, and people junking up the yards and all. That is so important because we can have a really neat house and the yard across the street or beside or something looks really bad. I didn't realize we had a code that people could call and make a complaint.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, it does if you're trying, like showing a house and trying to sell it, and there is a house next door that, you know, the grass is high, or they got a junk vehicle out there, or you know, there's trash all scattered throughout the yard. You know, that you know, somebody goes to look at the house, you know, that hurts the viewing of the house, or just the neighbors, you know, they keep up their property or keep their properties clean, and then the people that's next door, you know, they don't, you know, a lot of them don't know what the city ordinance is. There'll be one in the neighborhood. Right, absolutely, and you know, there's a lot of people that don't know what the, you know, city ordinance says, and a junk vehicle is another one. The way our city ordinance states that for a vehicle to be considered a junk vehicle, the tags have to be expired. If your tags are expired, if it's not properly registered, if there's a flat tire, if you have a flat tire on your vehicle, it's considered, even though it may not be a junk vehicle, what a lot of people consider a junk vehicle is a vehicle that doesn't have a motor in it, or just tore up from crash or whatever.
Or jacked up on blocks.
Right, and that's, you know, that's considered a junk vehicle according to our city ordinance. So typically what we do is we'll go out and talk with the owners that have the problem. With the vehicle though, it has to be tagged, it has to be registered, it has to be operable, and moved. A lot of people don't know this, vehicles have to be moved at least once every 30 days.
Okay.
So
no, I wasn't aware of that either.
Right, and you know, a lot of people, they have it, you know, set in one spot, and 90% of the time, you know, the vehicles are not considered, you know, what people think are junk vehicles. But they, you know, because they don't have tags on the vehicle and the tires are flat, or up on blocks, like you said. There's a lot of people that restore vehicles. There's, you know, I love older vehicles, 64s, 68, but you know, there's a lot of people that restore those.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't have enclosed buildings that they can put it in. So when they're not working on the vehicle has to be tarped, or a car tarp, or needs to be tarped over the vehicle when they're not working on it. Now, if they're working on it and then they stop working on it and they go inside and just leave it out there where it's not tarped or in an enclosed building, that's considered a violation.
Well, Chris, let me ask you, and I know this is probably a dumb question to you, but I'm sure there's other people out there wondering the same thing. Is it just the city we're speaking of right now, or is it the county also?
Yes, ma'am. Well, the county's a little different from the city. They have their own ordinances. The city's more, I guess you could say,
more strict on some of the grass
yes,
and things.
But I know the county at the time does not have a grass policy in effect. I do know they have the trash and debris ordinance. Junk vehicle, I don't believe they have ordinance on that as well. I believe it's just trash and debris.
And then, of course, the subdivisions have their own restrictions.
They
so
do.
then if you're moving into a subdivision, you'll need to know what their restrictions are and what they will allow and won't allow, different ones.
Right, absolutely.
But what you're talking about applies to all city.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Yes, it's if you live in the city limits, and you know, we have a website you can go to and get the city ordinance. But if you live inside the city, then you have to follow, you know, the code, what the code says, whether that's speed.
Well, let me say, if you don't follow it, you get a ticket. And how we come up with knowing some of this was one of the persons in our office got a ticket on, I think it was on some of the property they had listed or something. But anyway, we had no idea that you could do that, and we found out that yeah, you can do that. So
yes, typically how it works is we'll go out to where the violation is. If we try to make contact with someone, if someone's not there, we'll have to, what we do is issue a citation. Now this is how it works. The first citation, if they get the problem fixed, whether it's the grass cut or get the vehicle run inoperable, tagged, or trash and debris cleaned up in their yard, then the first ticket is basically a warning, is what it is. That's if they get it took care of, the problem took care of. Now, if the problem still exists, then they'll be fine. And then if it comes up again, if it's a repeat offender, it comes up again, we have to we issue another citation, and it's in the court system from the first ticket we wrote. So if it was dismissed the first time, if it happens again in a year period, then the judge, he'll pull that ticket from previously, and they'll be double fined, is how
Do you know how much the fine is, or can it be?
It's $141.
Well, so you don't want to pay $141. Keep your grass mowed. Keep everything looking very neat in your neighborhood. Chris, thank you so much. Wish we had more time to talk to you, but we've got to go today.
Thank you.
But thank you. I appreciate so much, and I know it's time taking out of your day, and but it's just good for all of us to learn all this information. So thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back in just a moment. Thank you.
Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here. Doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
Welcome back, and my my guest right now is Tamithia Delaney. And Tamithia, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I mean, we've had quite a variety today, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
And now you're with the Tisket Tasket Gifts.
A Tisket Tasket.
Is that what did I not say it correct?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I never know. I get these things confused sometimes. I don't look at notes, so I just have to go from memory. But anyway, tell me what you do.
Well, I'm an entertainer. I like to sing.
Very good at it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I go to jobs on hospitals, different sites, and share my talent with the singing telegram, whether it be birthdays, congratulations, hello. And if they like a gift basket, we put together a gift basket depending on what the occasion is, or what you might like in your basket. Maybe a special whatnot that they like placed in a basket, and we'll add that to it.
Like some candy or
candy
something.
or something special that
that
only
would be special.
You might know about, you know.
You know, they say that the things that are the same color have the same calorie intake. Okay. Like spinach and pistachio ice cream, both green. You think you believe that?
Well, hey, they're coming up with all kinds of things these days. You never know.
No, it really isn't. You know, you have to count the calories the way it is. Pistachio. I can't even say it today. Pistachio ice cream is loaded.
I haven't tried that one.
Have you not? It's good. You ought to try that. And the pudding and all, it's good. So anyway, we didn't mean to get on food. We're talking about your gift baskets and singing. And at Rotary Club last Thursday morning, we had a Christmas program, and Tamithia sang, and how beautifully what you did.
Thank you.
And you've done that 2 or 3 times, haven't you, at Rotary and so forth. Do you go to churches? Do you sing in church? Do you do any of that type of work also?
I do. I like to go to churches and share my testimony and different programs they may have, and I like to do that. I do go to churches.
Okay. How long have you been singing? Since birth?
I have. I've been singing since I was 5 years old to remember. And that's how I started spelling my name, with a song. And so I've just always enjoyed it. It was like I knew it was a God-given talent because it brought me joy, you know, and it was just something that you couldn't put I couldn't say I did it myself. So when I sang to people and I saw the effect that it had, I knew it was heavenly. It was a heavenly gift.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. You just have a beautiful voice, and and not only a beautiful voice, she is a beautiful person. She's always smiling. She always has that big smile and makes you feel good. And do you ever get up just really feeling bad in the morning, Tamithia?
Well, not hardly. So I do some mornings, and it's rare. I might get up and I'd be like, but I'm blessed to have good mornings.
I know we have Rotary at 7 o'clock on Thursday mornings, and she's always just big smile and bright, shiny face, and here we go. It looks like sunshine. So you know, it always makes everybody else feel better when you smile and you have that friendly and hello of a morning. It's just awesome. How do they get in touch with you if they would like a singing telegram or have you to entertain or something, Tamithia?
Okay. They can contact me at area code 423-704-9353. I'll repeat that, area code 423-704-9353, or through my email, atasketgifts@yahoo.com.
Okay. And do you have a website or no?
Well, not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah. And do you mind telling us what is the cost of having a singing telegram if they don't take a basket? So I know baskets are different prices and things, but if they just want the telegram, what is the fee for that, or is there a basic fee like that?
Well, the local rate is $35, and for the holidays, we're offering $25 for Christmas.
Oh, how nice!
And then if I go to Chattanooga or maybe Athens, we'll charge like $50. But yeah, that's pretty much for the telegram.
And it's always a surprise when you get a singing telegram, because that is just something you weren't expecting.
Hello.
You know, and I've had a few, one or two times in my life, a surprise like that, and it's quite pleasurable. So if you have something special you want to, and you don't know what to get the person, or you don't want to send a card, or you don't want to just make a phone call, call Tamithia and have her to do a singing telegram for that special occasion. It could be your wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
It could be a new baby. It could be birthday.
Or hello.
Hello.
Just because.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it?
Yes, and I like to go to the kids at school in costume, and it's amazing because they're breathtaking. I mean,
And what
their
kind of
breath is just
costume? Do
taking
you have
away.
different types?
Yes, I have Cuddly the cat, Lulu the ladybug, which Lulu is named after Lucy at the banner.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I had
Sweet
to name
Lucy.
that. Yes, she's adorable. And that normally is a anniversary, Valentine's deal, Lulu the ladybug. And we have Lovely the clown, Sunshine the clown, Jolly the elf for Christmas holidays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
Yep.
What's the latest date you will do it up to Christmas?
Let's see. Well, I think it's probably the 29th.
Okay, so you'll go the
Out to
24th and all that?
We'll go ahead on through December.
Okay, okay. Well, you've heard what she has to offer. It's something nice, something unique, and give her a call. I'm sure she will appreciate it, and help make your holiday season special, or that special occasion very, very special. They won't forget you if you call her and let her do a singing telegram. So thank you, Tamithia, for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And I want to talk to you about maybe scheduling a very special something for the grandchildren.
Well, thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back in just a moment and do the completion of the show.
Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
Welcome back to Tennessee Valley This Morning, and it's just Chris and me right now, and we're going to talk a little bit about what everyone's going to be doing through this holiday, and that's dieting, right? Cooking, but we're going to talk about diet for just a minute.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and then we'll give you the recipe. I found this in our Rotary paper, and it just was so cute, and I thought, well, we'll just present that today and give it to everybody. It says the holiday diet. If you eat something and no one sees you eat it, it doesn't have any calories.
It doesn't count.
How about that one?
I can live with that.
And then the next one is if you drink a diet soda with a candy bar, the calories in the candy bar are canceled out by the diet soda. How many times have we done that? We go in and get a candy bar and drink a diet drink. Well, friends, I'm giving it to you right here. It was written in the Rotary newsletter, so I'm sure it's true.
It's got to be true.
When you eat with someone else, calories don't count if you don't eat more than they do.
Very good.
How about that? So always eat less than your neighbor. And it says food used for medical purposes never count, such as hot chocolate, brandy, toast, and Sara Lee cheesecake. So those don't count because they're medicinal.
That'd be medicinal purposes.
Medicinal practices, yes.
Well,
so we don't need to do that.
I'll agree with that.
And it says if you fatten up everyone else around you, you will look thinner. How about that one?
That's some good advice.
Why we try to feed everyone that comes to our houses. You know, when anymore you can hardly go visit anyone that they don't have food. So if you don't eat it, you're in trouble. And the one that says that cookie pieces contain no fat. That's the process of breaking cookies up, and breaking causes fat leakage. So if you break that cookie, the calories leak out of it, and they don't add up. Boy, can we eat a bag of cookies.
Yes.
And talk about cookies. I have a friend that when her little girl was small and she would eat Oreos, she found her at the trash can one day in the kitchen, and she had all the cookies in the trash can. And she asked her, said, "Why are you doing that?" And she said, "I'm just peeling my Oreos." So she was just peeling them to get the cream out of the inside. So if you want to peel them, that's okay. There's probably no calories if you peel either, right?
No, that gets into the leakage part of that.
I know, and it also says that if you lick anything off of a spoon, like ice cream, or off of a knife that you cut a cake and you take that, or the peanut butter that you're making a sandwich,
so that doesn't count.
No calories. It's not in a spoon. It's not in a fork, and you're just getting the little excess there that's left. So, you know, take these to heart, remember them, because they keep you from gaining weight over the holidays.
I think so. I don't know if Weight Watchers would approve of that, but...
we didn't call and ask.
No, we didn't call and ask?
No, we did not ask Weight Watchers or the doctors about this, but I thought it had a lot of good material.
Good common sense.
Yeah, and help you get through the holidays. How about that?
That sounds good.
And right now, last week we offered you a recipe. We got part of it out. We ran out of time. It's on the website. Several of you have gone to the website and found it. There was 2 different cookies, and so if you want to go to the website,
yeah, we've got those up.
They're up on there. Plus, there's a new one will be up there, and it's called
A Christmas Log.
Yes, and you want to give them the
I'll give them the recipe. You were telling about this the other day.
It's delicious.
And it sounds really good. It says 1 package of goat cheese, and that is rolled up, and you unwrap it. Is that correct?
That's right. It's like a little log. It's about that long and about that big around, and you just unwrap it and leave it as a log.
And you roll the cheese in sunflower seeds, and place it on the plate.
Yes.
And then generously pour honey over that.
That's right.
And that makes it nice and sweet.
Don't skimp on it. Just let it
just
run
pour it out over
that.
that. Garnish the plate with raspberries and serve with plain crackers.
That's right. And let me tell you, you get the sweet and the fruit taste, plus the cheese and the salt from the crackers. So use some crackers with some salt on them, because that helps get those all of that meshed together and make it really good. But they're delicious. I fixed one the other night. Someone had told me how to do it, so I fixed one for an appetizer. And there was about 40 people there, I guess, or so, and I fixed 3 of them, and almost all of it was gone. They ate it, and we had a lot of food, so it was very good. People used it. And how long does it serve?
And it says here it takes about 5 minutes to make one.
It does. It's the easiest thing you will ever make.
If you got company coming over, just have that in the fridge, and you can pop that out and put it together real quick, and then you've got appetizers for everybody.
I know, and one log will serve about 10 or 12 people.
Yes,
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's so pretty with the red raspberries for the holiday season. It really, really is nice, and you will love it. It may not sound great to you, but it's very, very good. So that's our recipe for today, and we're not going to give you one every week, but I thought you might enjoy some little things that are real easy to do during the holidays when you're so busy. So we set the cookies last week, and then we gave you the appetizer this week, so try them. And if you do, go to the website. Chris, give them the website.
The website is www.chrisfreekw.com, and you can come by there. We'll have show notes up, so we'll have all of our guests today. We'll have their information that they put on there, websites and things to go to, and our recipes on there. We'll have all of that up on the website for them to have today.
Yeah, a Habitat for Humanity, and then Chris Kay Wood with the city police on codes.
Where to go to on
Where to
that,
go to,
and
and if you have a complaint to make, all you do is call that number, and the secretary will answer, and just give the complaint to her, and they'll follow up on it. And then we had Tamithia, who is going to does the singing telegrams and the gift baskets, and I am going to call her when the show's over.
Well, she's very talented.
Very
really
talented,
is.
yes, and schedule for her to come by for the kids at some time during the holidays. So you do the same, but their phone numbers will be up, and their websites or whatever information.
The information they gave us, we'll have that up there.
We want you to go. We want you to feel free to go to our website at any time. It also has our homes on it. It probably has some candle information.
Oh, yes.
And like I say at the beginning of the show, if you saw it, if you are interested in selling candles, call Chris and Glenda. They would love to have you, or Glenda takes care of that most of the time. You deliver for them.
Yes, I'm the helper on that.
But they're great candles. Everybody likes them. They burn well. They smell great, and you will enjoy that. Listen, it's been a pleasure being with you today. It's always a pleasure to be here and talk with you, and to see everyone out on the street, and they come up and say, I saw the program and we love it, and so forth, and we enjoyed the cookie recipe from last week.
Yes, we got quite a few compliments on that.
We
last
did.
Week. We
So
sure did.
go there and check it out, and we just want you to stay tuned every morning at 6:30 for the morning show, and Chris and I will be back next Tuesday morning at 6:30, and we have a whole slate of guests for you next week, and you're going to enjoy them. There's going to be someone to talk to you about your taxes. And I'm trying to think off of the top of my head who's on there. Antiques, we're going to talk about antiques. We're going to talk about taxes, what you can do before the end of the year to kind of save some money. And there's others that I can't think right now off the top of my head who's going to be here, but there's about 4 guests that we're going to have. And then we'll give you another recipe. We'll try to find something that's real short and real easy. But listen, thank you for being with us. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for supporting us. And watch our other television program that we have, Real Estate with Kay and Chris. And we'll show you all of our houses and let you know what we have. Thanks, and you have a great week, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.